get her down to top. Get her down to top.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like in 2021, we should all have the luxury of stunning, high graphics games every damn day. Hey folks, I'm Sam from Downtotop, back again this week with 10 new ultra-high graphics games that are both entertaining and beautiful. But before we go ahead, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to Downtotop because it really inspires me to keep on churning out this content for you. Alright, now let's start with number 10, Assault Bots. Assault Box is a sandbox game about creating and battling mechs. Now, this is an incredible game, but may not appeal to everybody because it is a mech BattleBot focused game. However, the vehicular combat in bot machines is immensely fun and pretty simple to maneuver, leaving considerable room for you to harness your strategic and aiming skills to blow up your enemies, which quickly becomes an addictive and enjoyable experience. Assault Bots features online and offline modes in which you can play the game either with real online players or with offline bots where you can go for a fight on 5 different beautiful locations. Overall, it's a great game that I think you should try out. Number 9, Echoes of Magic. This one's a fantasy mmorpg where you can mix and match your hero's skills freely. In the game, your character is a brave adventurer whose mission is to protect the little town where he lives. In this game, all skills are upgraded by merging 2 into 1. Unlike any other MMO, after every battle, the player can select their favorite skill from a pool of random ones, and you can use them to hunt over 100 monsters and more than 10 bosses in the game. Overall, I really like this game, and if you like mmorpg, then definitely go for this one. Number 8, Superstorm. This is an adventure parkour game in the first-person perspective, where you have to jump, slide, swing, and stick to the walls, all while avoiding the floor at all costs because, well, it's literally lava. Superstorm combines parkour, fast pacing, epic soundtrack, and dangerous traps in the destroyed world following the apocalypse. However, in search of a new world between portals, you have to go through a difficult path consisting of deadly traps, ferocious dinosaurs, and yes, boiling lava. Superstorm features excellent graphics with a detailed environment which makes this game really great. Number 7, Modern Warships. This is a naval warfare-themed multiplayer online game where players can battle others at random or play cooperative battles against bots or an advanced player versus environment (PvE) battle mode. The gameplay is team-based where you can establish a group of up to 3 players to join and fight battles together. With beautiful and realistic games as well as detailed warships, Modern Warships will give all lovers of sea battles a realistic experience. Number 6, Grand Criminal Online. This is a multiplayer open-world game just like GTA Online, which is now available on Android. In the game, you explore a huge open world in the third-person perspective and complete your missions in linear scenarios to progress through the story. Grand Criminal Online features 4 different modes like single-player, multiplayer, deathmatch, and gun game, where you can use melee attacks, firearms, and explosives to fight enemies. Or you can just roam around the city, steal cars, and navigate the world. So Grand Criminal Online does have gorgeous graphics, however, the game controls could use a bit of work. Number 5, Play Together. Play Together is a sandbox game where you can explore a whole new virtual world and live your life in a unique way. You can do various jobs to earn money, become richer, and more popular in your city. You can customize your character and buy different types of items like a luxury house, car, or pet. The game features various types of mini-games which are very similar to Fall Guys, where you and other players can participate and challenge each other. Overall, it's a great role-playing game with enhanced visuals. Number 4, Evolution 2: Battle for Utopia. If you like on-rails shooters, then Evolution 2: Battle for Utopia will take you to another world. The game's approach is to keep things pretty simple. Your control over the character is pretty minimal. For the most part, you'll just be guiding him to dash from cover to cover, switch targets through some slick slow motion lenses, and unleash your devastating arsenal of rocket launchers and grenades. The enemies come in multiple types, which does add a certain level of strategy. In the end though, things just boil down to hiding behind cover, dodging incoming fire, and knowing which enemy to take down first. Overall, the game has great graphics and interesting cutscenes, which keep your interest in the long run.
Here comes the big shot.
Number 3. Tomorrow. Tomorrow is probably one of the deepest zombie games on mobile. It's set in a pretty big world, where you wake up, somehow still alive, as a mutant approaches, ready to eat your brain. You play as a survivor of the apocalypse whose sole objective is to try and forge some kind of existence in this terrible new world. The tutorial teaches you the basics of survival, which involves gathering resources, crafting, and avoiding or fighting zombies. It plays a lot like Ark, but without the dinosaurs. In terms of gameplay, Tomorrow is very similar to Dark Days. It's very polished visually, features solid touch controls, and frankly, I just really enjoy playing it. It's a fun post-apocalyptic adventure game like Last Day on Earth and Ark. Number 2. Space Conflict. If you like space fighting and PvP games, then you will love Space Conflict. It is a sci-fi action game where you participate in intense battles in the dark space. The game has 4 different battle modes: intense team battles, deathmatch, destroy the enemy base, and retrieve the information, where you will fight with other opponents with deadly spaceships. The game offers over 31 types of space battleships that you can use to destroy your enemies. However, each spaceship has its special, powerful weapons that you can utilize to face more powerful enemies. Overall, it's a great free game, so definitely try it out. Number 1. Nier Reincarnation. Nier Reincarnation is a role-playing video game set in a realm called The Cage. It takes place in the same universe as Nier and its sequel Nier Automata. Players take on the role of a young girl dubbed the Girl in White, who is guided through the cage by a ghost-like being called Mama, while unlocking memories of the past and avoiding a black armored creature called the Dark Monster. In the game, you'll explore different areas of the cage with Mama and fight with enemies within unlocked memories. Overall, it's a highly anticipated game, but it is only available in Japan at this time. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining again this week on Downtotop. Have you tried any of these games before? Let me know in the comments section what you thought. And if you like this video, then please take a second and smash that like button and subscribe to Downtotop and turn on the bell icon so you get notified every time we drop a new video. Have a great week, gamers. I'll see you next time.